Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not new, my name is Janelle Godin here with Janelle LOA, and today I'm going to teach you how we can manifest something on a time crunch, aka how to manifest something very fast. But before we get into it, guys, we now have a Bunny Squad merch. So I actually made Bunny Squad hoodies, and I also made Manifestation Bunny crew necks. The link will be down below. Come join our Facebook VIP group if you haven't already. I go live for Q&A sessions every Wednesday. I also post videos there that are a lot more interesting than the videos that I post on my YouTube channel because I get more personal and I do not hold back. It's also cheaper than my coaching, a lot cheaper than my coaching. You can also go check out my new website where you can book a private Zoom session with me so that I can help you manifest anything you want. And I also just made a new Instagram account called Janelle LOA. If you guys blow up that account to 10,000 followers, I will make a giveaway and the winner will win a free private Zoom session with me so that I can coach them into manifesting anything they want. So go follow Janelle LOA. You can also follow my personal Instagram, Janelle Godin, if you want to, but that's not where the giveaway will take place. And lastly, you can also come follow me on TikTok, obviously, but you probably already do. Okay, so in order to manifest on a time crunch, the first thing that's very important for you guys to realize is that if you're trying to manifest something fast, there is almost no margin for back and forths in your mind when it comes to any thoughts that you have that aren't in alignment with what you want to have. So when you don't feel like you already have what you want, and it's something that you have resistance towards, you're going to have thoughts that are in alignment with you not having it. And I coach you guys to always correct those thoughts, okay? And one day you're no longer going to have to correct those thoughts because you're not going to have those thoughts anymore, because your brain is going to be used to launching thoughts that are in alignment with what you want, as though you already had it, even if you don't really yet. I'm a psychology major, for those of you who didn't know, and the process is literally brainwashing. It's brainwashing. And it's something that works in the long term, but the problem here is that you're trying to manifest on a time crunch. So brainwashing does not occur in 5 minutes. It can take place over months, okay? So as I always tell you guys on this YouTube channel, some people have things that they are good at manifesting and things that they're not so good at manifesting because they have more limiting beliefs about those things. Like, some people are good at manifesting relationships, but they suck at manifesting money. For some people, it's the opposite. They're good at manifesting money, but they suck at manifesting relationships. So don't be surprised if you try to manifest something that you have a lot of limiting beliefs towards still, and you don't succeed at manifesting it fast, okay? Now, I'm going to give you guys some examples of times where I've manifested things extremely fast so that you guys can start to notice patterns and start to understand the process of how to manifest something quickly, and the kind of state that you have to be in for it to be possible to begin with. And it's a state. It's a literal state. It's a state of like, that would be cool, but I don't care if it happens or not. Or like, that would annoy me, I hope it doesn't happen. But it doesn't matter if it's something that you want or not, as long as the common denominator here is it's a brief thought that you let go without correcting yourself. It's a brief thought that you let go without offering any resistance towards it afterwards, okay? So once one of my friends wanted me to join him and his friends to go to a Halloween rave, and I didn't have a ticket yet, and it sold out before I had the time to go buy my ticket. Now, he told me that I should just go anyway and hope for the best that I would be able to grab a ticket once we pulled up to the Halloween rave, which sounded crazy, but as you guys know, if you've been following my YouTube channel for a while now, you know that I am an intense person. So I said, wow, that is a wonderful idea. I Ubered to the apartment where we were going to like before going to the rave. And during my entire Uber ride, I just kept repeating to myself, I'm going to the Halloween rave. 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 Like, and I visualized myself like dancing at the Halloween rave. Like, I made sure that there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that I was going to the Halloween rave. I knew that there was no margin for error. Like, I didn't have the time to allow myself to have thoughts that were not in alignment with me going to that damn Halloween rave, okay? Because it was something that I was trying to manifest in under an hour. So my Uber finally pulls up to the apartment, and as soon as I walk through the door, okay, and I walk inside the apartment, this random guy that I had never seen before, he was my friend's friend, I asked him, do you have extra tickets for the rave? And he said, yeah, actually, I do. I have a friend who works for the event who has a couple of spare ones. You can e-transfer me the money and I'll e-transfer the money to him. I was like, all right, good. And I remember thinking like, damn, like that was my manifestation. That was my manifestation. I aligned my thoughts with it. That's exactly what you guys need to do in order to manifest something extremely fast. Another good thing that I did in that instance was that I still went through the motions of me going to the Halloween rave. Like, I did my makeup, I went as a cheetah or a leopard. Anyways, I did my makeup and I Ubered myself to the party. I literally acted as if it was happening. I literally went through the motions of it. Sometimes you're not going to be able, it depends on what you're trying to manifest. Like, you don't always have to go through the motions of what you want to manifest in order for it to manifest fast. It depends on what it is that you're trying to manifest. But in that case, manifesting it fast also required me to go through the motions of it, and I was also able to do it. So it all kind of came together, if that makes sense. It just kind of goes back to that good old debate of like, is action really necessary when it comes to manifesting what we want? Well, it's like yes and no. Like, it depends if the thing that you're trying to manifest involves some action. Like, if you're trying to manifest going to Paris, there comes a time when you're gonna have to get on that damn plane. Like, does that mean that it wasn't a manifestation? No, it's you want to manifest someone texting you. You don't really have to take any action. You can be sitting on your couch at home and they'll text you. So like, it's not, I don't want to get too much into that in this video or else this video will never end. But another example of when I manifested something really fast actually happened to me literally yesterday. I was typing out an email to a client and I was giving her examples of things that her SP could do that I want her to celebrate, because I teach my clients to celebrate any movement that they manage to manifest from their SP, even if it's not quite what they intended. So I was giving her an example of something that her SP could text her that wouldn't exactly be what she was hoping to hear. She was hoping to hear like a grand gesture, like a grand apology, where he admitted to her that he was obsessed with her and that he couldn't get over her for the life of him. But I told her that even if he just texted her, hey, I still wanted her to celebrate it, because she would have still manifested some movement from him, okay? And that's better than no movement. And I would also want her to keep the momentum going, right? Instead of beating herself down and saying, I ruined my manifestation, and then it would take her even longer to manifest her SP after that, right? Because it would manifest more for her to get angry at or unsatisfied with, right? I kid you not. 2 minutes after I sent my email to my client, my SP texted me, hey. And I knew that it was my manifestation because as I typed out to my client, be happy even if your SP only texts you, hey, like a dumb, short, simple, hey. As I typed that out, I visualized my SP texting me, hey. That was like a 5-minute manifestation. I didn't care if my SP texted me hey or not. That's why it only took 5 minutes for it to manifest for me. Okay, the last example that I'm going to give you guys for today of a time where I've manifested something extremely fast was literally yesterday too. In the morning, I went to the grocery store and I saw Pop-Tarts. And I thought to myself, oh my God, like I forgot those even existed. I haven't seen anyone eat Pop-Tarts in ages. I come back home and later that day, so like at night, my roommate comes home with Pop-Tarts. I was like, are you kidding me? So this one is kind of stupid, but then again, it just shows how much like when you don't care about something, it manifests the day of. So here's my advice for you. If you are trying to manifest something that you care about a lot, okay, you need to understand that there's no margin for error. So even if you don't believe yet that it's something that you can manifest, persist with your affirmations anyway. Persist with your affirmations anyway. And if you succeed, good. If you don't, okay. I remember when I first started getting into the law of attraction, I was all about like, I have to manifest this by that date and I need to manifest fast. And I was always like trying to manifest things fast. And now that I'm a little bit more experienced, I'll be honest with you guys, I never tried to manifest anything by a certain date anymore because I realized that no matter what you experience in life, you can always revise it afterwards. Like, it's literally never too late to manifest what you want. So I lay back more, and I think that that's why I'm starting to manifest things extremely fast. The Pop-Tarts, the hay from my SP, those two manifestations occurred in the same day, yesterday. I think that I'm starting to experience manifestations that manifest extremely fast because I've gained this wisdom and this peace of mind that I technically never have to manifest anything fast, because when you realize your power and when you realize that you can always manifest whatever you want no matter your circumstances, I have a video coming up on how to manifest no matter your circumstances, you realize that you never really need anything fast because you know that you'll be okay in the end. That being said, if you guys aren't on that level yet, we all start somewhere, okay? So comment down below if you feel the need to. I wrote it down. I always manifest what I want extremely fast. If you need to hear it, if you need to tell it to yourself, if right now there is no way in your heart and mind that you don't need to manifest this thing fast, if you have 100% conviction in your mind right now that you need to have it by tomorrow or you need to have it by next week, fine. Comment down below. I always manifest what I want extremely fast, okay? But just so you know, the level that I'm on right now is the level that you should aspire to get to eventually. If you would love to start implementing manifestation in your life the way that it's implemented into my life, hi, my name is Janelle. I'm a manifestation coach. If you don't know where to start, I can hold your hand. You just have to subscribe to my channel. Now let me stop. But no, seriously, go watch my videos. But I digress. The last tip that I have for you guys before I let you go is to focus on your affirmations as you fall asleep tonight, because as you're falling asleep, your brain changes like its waves patterns. I don't remember if it goes from like beta to alpha or alpha to beta. I don't remember which. I literally learned this in one of my psychology classes and I don't even remember. But all I know is that you have a little window of time where you have more access to your subconscious mind, and also when you're going to wake up in the morning, like also when you're going to go from the sleeping state to the awake state in the morning, try to think of your affirmations then. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you watched the whole way through, I know that you did. Don't lie to yourself. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I mean, come on, babe. What are you doing with your life? I also invite you guys to share this video with anyone you think would find it helpful. And that's it.